Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Principality and this is Crusader Kings 2 and we've returned as Despot Gero of Philistia. That's the actual title because we are now Greek, of course. I converted because I'll be honest, just between you and me, I don't think that he is actually the son of King Gero the Cruel, but that aside, we are now the ruler of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. We are excommunicated indeed, and we are currently the winner of the Crusade, meaning that I would get the entirety of the Kingdom of Syria. So with that being said, I am geared towards actually achieving that, and hopefully then snubbing the Pope. But I have big plans, in particular in this episode. I've mentioned this beforehand, that of course, the death of our dear brother, which we hated, I mean in character, but as a person, King Raymond the Strange was of course the best king that we could have had, and his demise has motivated me to destroy the order here in the east and establish our own order, and I think that we can do that and that we will do that. What is this all about? What do you mean? Wait, what? There we are, okay. Very strange, but that is okay. So the way I see it, we are going to establish a hegemony of the de Bailleul dynasty right over here, and we are going to achieve this via this crusade. Now, I do need to be the winner at the end of the day, so let's hope that that is actually going to work out the way that I need it to work out. And they're all going to have a big battle here. Let's hope that it still keeps me in the top levels. Always a bit difficult, but there we go. We made it. We are not taking any attrition, and we are growing our participation at a very staggering rate, while, for example, the Duke of Holland and, the Duke of Valencia are not doing that much. Young Martha has finished education in the ways of faith and learning. Seems she has learned all the basic skills required. You are the daughter of my aunt, who is not married to me. I have married that aunt's relative, I want to say. My mother. Oh, sorry, you're right. Now I get it. I married somebody else then after. That was Princess Pelagi of House Dukas. I was still in a different house, of course, House... Excuse me? Wouldn't that be... Am I losing my mind? No. I was looking for this child, I think. There you go. Constantinople, of course, is not actually part of this. But let's just win this crusade. Look, I'm a bit confused, but that is entirely understandable. At least I think so, because what we are about to do and what we are about to achieve in terms of, destroying, the entire Byzantine Empire, I would call it, in one fell swoop without actually destroying it, I think that is fairly unique, and I hope that that will exactly work the way that I need it to work. And we are gaining, oh good lord, that is a huge battle for no reason whatsoever that they just got involved in there. Where are you going to have that battle actually? Is it... You're locked in first, meaning I'm going to actually switch over. Yeah, because I should be there in time, and then I get the battle benefit from it, so let's just do this, and that should be good to go. Young Rashid has finished education on the ways of faith and learning. I do not know you. I can ransom you. No, well, let's ransom you. Things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning my sword ready, I see the enemy commander, Mayor Bozan, awkwardly attempting to climb a large rock. I think he's trying to escape the battle, my lord, the soldier next to me muses. We have a much higher skill, so you know what, let's duel him. Another victorious match. You have been defeated. He paid ransom, that is nice of him. Okay, this is quite rough now, but we have actually destroyed... This was a huge battle, good god. Yeah, look at that, it catapulted us forwards. Just this single battle, because they kept coming in despite having already lost. Now, that must have been devastating for them. But remember, we are still excommunicated and we will remain excommunicated for the time being. Jesus, everyone hates me. What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? I try to breathe deeply, but catching my breath in the freezing weather is difficult. Look, it's a despot himself, someone shouts. I turn only to find myself overrun by a dozen of Bayle Begunda's pompous soldiers. Wait, how about you just take... No. You know what? Would he save his own life? He's possessed, I guess. Would he lose a leg? You know what? Just take the mace. We're gonna get a new one anyway, right? It's just quality 2. We're gonna get a new one. We always will get a new one because this is a crusade and we will of course get some of the benefits from it. Oh, and look at that. A huge battle going on down there and they may very well lose it because they have 15k standing nearby, but I don't think that they're actually coming in. That's a bit weird. As we camp for the night, riders bearing the cross suddenly approach. Led by the pious Grandmaster Neil of Knights Templar, they settle down with us for the night. Just before I'm going to sleep, Neil asks if I want to stay up and converse with him. You know what? I'm not talking to you. You have left me behind. They have stopped being, loyal to me. And of course, I will not accept that. And they will be destroyed right down here. Yeah, I think this battle is lost for the Christians. I don't think that they are going to come in time. My men and I find ourselves in a bar in Aleppo as evening turns to night. An attractive serving girl seems to pay me a lot of interest, and when I'm about to go to bed for the night, she's clearly interested in joining. You know what? Absolutely. Nobody will know about just one night. Or you should join me at my court. You know what? You should join me at my court. Welcome. Now, what's going to happen here, I wonder? What is going to happen here? I'm going to remain where I am for the moment, because we can see 11k down there. Now, we have some armies attached and some more coming our way. If we just get reinforced in time, which we may very well get, if, you know, the AI is smart enough, which it doesn't appear to be. Oh god, we're gonna lose this, aren't we? During the battle, I catch sight of a tanned man who looks a lot like my friend Count Methodius. Who? Who are you? Who's this? I don't know this person. Then he is struck down. Suddenly, I am pushing soldiers out of the way, hurrying over to where I saw him fall. I know it is not Methodius, but I cannot help myself. Let's become patient, just because we need the defense. Come on, man. Anybody want to help me? No? Really? Come on. Are you kidding me? There you go. We actually got the reinforcement, and that was just in time. We almost lost the fight, but with this, look at this stuff. Look at how much participation we just gained in that single battle. Now, of course, so many of ours died in that battle, but at the end of the day, hey, you know, that's what it costs sometimes. Can I please be able to assault? Thank you. There we go. That was worth it, because we are going to go through now and actually finish this off. Beautiful. What do you want? Dux Michael II is the true ruler of Epirus. You are betraying me. Is that what this is? I will not be blackmailed. This is my title, and I will keep it. Jesus, I can't believe that he did that. I will have to destroy my own relative. Like this. Well, either way, he will not truly harm me, and I feel we will be okay. Because we have the Crusade, and the Crusade will soon be over, and then we will hold so much land over in the west. I'm excited for the new times that will begin after this Crusade. As I walk through the streets of Antioch, I suddenly feel someone bump into me as a boy runs down the street with a pouch that looks surprisingly like mine in his hands. You know what? Let us find that kid and make him pay. We're temperate, we're patient, but we are not kind, and we are greedy. Make him pay, boys. Teach him a lesson, yeah? Somebody has to do it. Now, I don't know where he will try to siege me down. Really, you care about this land? Because I certainly don't. I can't believe that he thinks he could defeat me. You coward. Why would you think that? Yeah, look at that. We're gonna get so much money once this is over. No joke, like an absolutely absurd amount of money. And of course, you know, everything else when it comes to the Crusader equipments and the piety and prestige. I'll take it all. And then I will no longer be loyal to the church. The man is a coward, that's for certain. He can't fight, shadows and loud noises frighten him, and blood makes him faint. You are a disgrace, Bishop Gofrid the Kind of Jerusalem. You know, that's one of the few people that still like me. I will confront him, I guess, but he's not even a coward. I mean, he's not legally speaking a coward or something, you know. Trade-wise, I guess. Yeah, this should be a victory right here, and that will seal the deal of this war. Excuse me? I will destroy every single one that is currently opposing me, believe you me. Oh, this is closer than I thought, but we guard him at the end of the day. And that is all that matters. We just imprisoned him and the war is over. Victorious Crusaders. God has granted Despot Jero of Philistria victory in the Crusades for Syria. Sultan Mustafa of the Seljuk Sultanate has been beaten at every turn through the war, and he has finally had to give up on his holdings in Syria. Despot Jero has granted the new lands of Syria to Roussel de Bailleul. Myself. Thank you. The Pope has made an announcement about the victory and virtues of the Crusaders as true, faithful protectors of the faith. And yeah, look at that. The money, honestly less piety and prestige than I thought, but that's okay. With the Muslims being pushed out of their old lands, there's certainly more conflicts to come. While riding ahead with your personal guard, you suddenly found yourselves isolated on the battlefield and surrounded by enemy soldiers. A violent melee ensued, but you gave a good account of yourself and managed to return to the main body of your army in time to lead it to victory. We were the one, don't forget this, in this battle to imprison this man. We did this. And we shall, pardon the cough there, and we shall do so much more. Now, I don't like any of these people, believe you me, they don't like me either, just for the record. You know, I think it is a mutual feeling indeed. We have 2,000 troops ready here. I think we are going to dissolve. We're going to re-raise only in safe territory, of course, as you do. What is Mosier doing, you think? What are they trying to... What is their goal here? What are you doing? Oh, you're coming for Epirus. You're part of the family of my mother. Oh. The mistake you just made will leave you in status, believe you me. Now, we hold 10 out of 8 titles here, actually, huh? I don't really care for any of these baronies. You know, that sort of stuff is never interesting. That must have been a holy order. Damascus itself is under my control. See, wouldn't it be interesting? I believe the historical capital of the Antigonid Empire was in Antioch itself, right? Now, we won't actually be able to hold on to that, and we have so many vassals now that are, you know, Castilian German. Some Dutch people, I guess. I'm just gonna hand this out. I assume that we hold the Duchy of Damascus. We aren't. And I can't even make it. Am I losing my mind? Oh no, I already hold it. I just missed that. You know what? I don't really have a family member. Not that I have any family members left for that matter at all, but I feel like, yeah, there's literally no one I can give any of this. I guess my son, but why would I make him ruler down there? What's the point? You know, he's 3 years old. I think I'm just going to hand it out to one of my blessed commanders. What about you, Majid? 17, a Crusader, a good Christian? Absolutely. You get the Duchy of Damask. There you go, the Majid Duchy. Beautiful, I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, now let's beat up everyone that stands in our way. And of course, yes, if you weren't aware, I will use some blessed... You're quite big, I gotta tell you. Some blessed mercenaries, as you do. And honestly, I don't even need you. I'm just gonna erase you so that I don't have to worry about you. There we are. Beautiful. Look at this. This is the stuff the dreams are made of, and we are, of course, going to boat bomb them, because that will speed everything up. I have big goals, and I will not be stopped by the fools that call themselves, you know, the rightful rulers of Epirus. Who gives a damn? I certainly don't. This man, Despot Géraud, the Sword of the Lord, he does not care about the church, and the nickname is a bit ironic, don't you think? Because the Pope did excommunicate us. We tried to be in good standing with the church, and they denied us the opportunity. So what I will now do is, I will establish my own order, far away from whatever the church demands or desires. Quite the opposite, I think. Right, that is enough. More don't fit in, it seems. I'm gonna boat bomb you right here, buddy. I inherited the Duchy of Lichnidos. Oh, really? That is such a good free duchy, but I will hand it out immediately. It's all the same dynasty. That is amazing. I'm going to give it to the strongest of you, I think. He's a decent person, you know, I don't hate him. Or actually, does someone here... he's okay, I think. I actually like him a bit better. I shall give you the Duchy of Lichnidos. There you go. Oh, it's 2 different duchies, isn't it? Wait a minute. Oh, it is. It totally actually is. Alright, you get Lichnidos. There you go. And you get the other one. You know, it's a bit of a weird duchy that I'm giving you because you gain no other title with it, but, you know, hey, it makes you happy. There you go, and it does make them happy. Isn't that lovely? They just love being around and doing their thing. Your vassal, Dux Belisarius of Lichnidos, is concerned about his non-inheriting sons. What kind of land do you want, Jaffa? No, I think I'll keep that. I think I'm okay. You should be the one worrying about your sons and their land, not me. I have no obligation as far as I'm concerned. They are being destroyed. The Order of Calatrava has been founded. That's good for them. Castle of Crac de Chevalier. Wait a minute, what? You can just allow that. Yeah, okay, you know what? I remember that. You absolute idiots. I hate when... I can't find it, actually, by the way. Is this it? No. This has been there for quite some time, I reckon. Ah, it must be this... Nope. Where's the castle they just built? See, I don't actually know, but I hate that it's my vassals that can allow it. Alright, so far so good. We have defeated the rebellion, and I will destroy them. Never should have come here, as some famous people from some video game that I forgot about once said. And it still holds true, of course, to this very day. Let's destroy you again in another battle. It's a shame that I didn't capture anyone. Oh, by the way, did we get any nice... what did we get? Ingredient Hibiscus, Finger of Saint Cecilia, Splint Mail Armor, ooh, a renowned Crusader axe, so simply a better axe. I'm very thankful for that. Good thing that I gave up the old axe, eh? Nothing wrong with that. Alright, and now let's defeat you. I don't even know why you were trying. The AI really was hopeful right there. They really thought they could turn it all around, make it, you know, all about them. But the reality of the matter is that that is not how it goes. The story ends with their demise and not with their victory. Now I want you to watch what we are about to do very carefully. It's not happening yet, of course, but it will happen. as soon as we have these damned wars behind us. A Chinese healer has taken shelter in a small village outside of Mikisos, supposedly treating people in exchange for food, and successfully so. My courtier first thought the man a beggar, but rumor has it he comes fleeing the current situation in the Huan Empire. It would explain his ragtag appearance, my lord. He seems like a good chap. Look at that, 35, an impaler, insane, a genius. Absolutely, give him to me. Good God, this dude is perfect for our slightly mad but not terrible king, Géraud, the Sword of the Lord. And I hate this nickname, or rather, you know, I love to hate it, because obviously it doesn't really depict the truth. Nobody views him like that. He was a selfish crusader. The Pope hates us. We are excommunicated. But I guess in, you know, the eyes of the populace or something, this is just the way it goes. Cephalonia has returned to us. Right, that was, now that I remember, there was a vice-royalty, of course, from the Byzantine Empire, just a theme. But honestly, you can just keep it. I do not actually care. Duchess Stefania of Cephalonia, there you go. Have a good time. You can now be a duchess, but in perpetuity. Or rather, your family will be, and I don't have to hand that out ever again. There we go. You have been crushed, my friend. Consider yourself crushed. Now, I don't want to kill him, but I will blind you. Minus 100. I lose some piety. Who cares about the piety? Does he have children yet? He doesn't. You know what? That's what you get. Never will this man threaten my rule ever again, because he won't have anyone to follow him after. No children. No one that could be his legitimate heir. I will just get whatever he holds once he passes away, and he has to exist in his bastard form that he holds. God, what a terrible life that is, eh? I will not issue a declaration of repentance. Get out of here. Should we... we're not smart enough, honestly. I was thinking about maybe joining the order again, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Ooh, and I shall duel you, absolutely. I think I prefer you dead, my friend. If you rise up against me, this is what you get. You want to marry... I don't... Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. This family, I need to get them out of the house. I need this family to get out of the house. Now, where's your actual capital? Is it Murcia? I can't see it because you are under the king of Bulgaria, but I'm going to start sieging it then. It's Fort 6. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not sitting on that. There you go. I'll just take this one down. I mean, we are probably going to get ticking war score soon, seeing as they have sieged nothing of ours, and yeah, there is a ticking war score now. Oh, this attrition just... Young Bahach has finished education in the ways of intrigue. I do not know you. Nice having you around, though. Appreciate it. And yeah, this tick of attrition there was just nasty. Oh god. Stop doing these events, please. And you have just rebelled, huh? Army of the Hashmadin Arsenian Peasant Revolt. See, I think that's actually going to be fine, or at least it's going to turn out fine. Ultimately, we got time. Young Sagar has finished education and stewardship. In my prison, I can only assume. Now, does anyone want to pay money for my prisoners here? Oh, you know what we can do? I will repay the loan, absolutely. Here we go. Thank you for the money. Appreciate it. Appreciate it more than you would ever know. Each down a fort, huh? Interesting. Why was there a fort? Alright, let's just go and crush the peasant rebellion here. I think that is something that we can do in a timely fashion. I will have to pull, and I'm serious here, I have to pull some serious nonsense to make all of this work. But believe me, we are going to make this work. I will, you know, I hate just becoming the Byzantine emperor. I think, you know, the Byzantine Empire at the end of the day is something that I don't really want to worry about, because it's terrible for gameplay reasons, and I don't think that Despot Géraud, the Sword of the Lord, who came here as a foreigner, who still, of course, isn't fully integrated, who will never be an integral part of the Byzantine Empire, I don't think he is so keen on just going out of his way to essentially, you know, become a servant to the court intrigues. Instead, he will shatter what the people see as important, what the people view as, you know, the one and only true empire. He will take care of it without China, just for the record. This is not a China shattering war. There you go, 100%. Thank you so much. Isn't that nice to be in prison, my friend? To be in prison again. Alright, so what we shall do right now. I will swear fealty to Basileus Nikephoros III in an unexpected manner. No. I will swear fealty only to turn around and immediately fabricate... What? Wait, what? Shouldn't I be able... I'm ambitious, right? Oh, I need to switch my king title, that's it. Chazianon, hello. Because now we are de jure vassal of the Byzantine Empire, and I will fabricate a claim on said Byzantine Empire. And frankly, if necessary, I shall convert for that. Sure, why don't you convert, eh? See, I'm thinking... Can I fake conversion? I believe I can right here. There you go. Convert to Eligious faith. And we are now Orthodox, but secretly Catholic. I don't really care for the Catholicism. I just care for these people to like me a bit more. So that I can give them some money and they will join my plot. There is some intricate... See, I thought about this a lot. There is no way to properly split an empire. When you die, your empire just, you know, fades to whoever is the right heir. I want to split the Byzantine Empire. And we are going to achieve this. We are going to achieve this, and we are only going to be the Byzantine Emperor for, you know, a very short amount of time. Now, don't be shocked about any of what I'm doing here. Why don't I make you like me? And why don't I... Shouldn't I have the opportunity to, like... How much do you hate me? Political concerns, huh? What if I grant you an artifact? See, the finger is not that much. Not worth that much. Hey, let me click you, please. Why can't I click you? Oh, because we're currently... Right. My reputation is ruined. Come on. Alright, he loves me now, but my reputation is also ruined. And I can't right-click him for some reason. Oh, there he is. Now he's joined. Done it. I need... no war. Alright, I need him to be at peace. And he will be at peace in time, because this is only a very small rebellion that we should be able to suppress, or that the Byzantine Emperor should be able to suppress very quickly. Now, let me explain this, but before, just give me... Let me explain what I'm doing here and what my character's motivation is, okay? Because I don't think it is that clear. I thought about this a lot, because obviously he's a very ambitious man. There are two things that drive him. The first one is that he needs to be an uncontested overlord. Nobody can question him. The second one is that the church has been a thorn in his eyes for such a long time. Now, the interesting part about this is, and we haven't approached this at all because it's just not a mechanic in Crusader Kings 2, historically speaking, a tiny realm like his, even if technically independent, would be heavily relying on the Byzantine Empire because, of course, de jure, that is their, you know, leader, and of course the Byzantine Empire had huge impacts on the local politics, even of the historical kingdom, or rather, Principality of Chazianon that good old Roussel I, created. That one didn't last very long, but the idea is that despite him being independent, the Byzantines ultimately were what led to the downfall of the Lord of Chazianon, or rather the Lord of, you know, the Principality, despite, of course, the Byzantines not doing it directly. They actually hired the Seljuk Turks. Now, what I will tell you is that none of that is simulated in Crusader Kings 2, but what I'm simulating is essentially me simply entering a closer relationship to the empire next door. We have gained regional holdings over here, and those become de facto independent once I inherited them, which is a bit lame because, you know, it wouldn't just, nobody would just be like, oh, I guess we stopped paying to the Byzantines now. Not immediately. Look, this is a very intricate topic. And the way I approach this is we just work close enough with the Byzantine Empire, but not for long. This is, you know, in-game, of course, this is vassalship, but from an actual roleplay point of view, I don't view this as vassalship. I view this as me going out of my way to stake my claim, to get a claim, a legitimate claim, on the Basileus and on the Byzantine Emperorship. My lord, it seems that Dux Michael II of Epirus has finally decided to come out of hiding. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't really care. I'm no longer greedy. Interesting. Alright, let's crush this army here so that we can finish this war much sooner. I simply need it to end. And become your advisor. Absolutely not. I don't care for advisorship. I don't care for advisorship, you fool. A blessed is past. I don't know this man. And I will not have an educate. Are you out of your mind? My son will be who he is. Not your tool. Alright, and now let's go and siege down this land. I need this war to end. That is all I need. What we are about to do... Oh, come on. You dropped out. Somebody must have died or something. Ah, man. We're gonna figure that out. Hey, you. How much do you like me? What are your reasons? Political concerns. You are almost there. How much do you like me? -5. That is nothing. I give you a small artifact or something. I mean, the piety and everything is nice, but is it really what I care about? I guess so at the end of the day, right? But I'm just gonna give you this. How do you like me now? Not enough, eh? Come on, they keep making... They make them stop leaving here. I'm actually gonna stop plotting. I'm gonna plot again. We're gonna get that done, don't worry. It's gonna be easy money. It always is. Oh, why do you do this again? Really? It's 100 though. Can I buy a favor? Seriously. We're gonna get there eventually, don't worry. And we are still at war, I suppose. This is also fair. Once the defensive war is over, people should stop liking him so much again. And we would be in a good position to finish this off where I needed to be. Let's deal with this. The war's over. Absolutely beautiful. That is what I am talking about. Where are my boats anyway? I can't remember. Where did I put my boats? Ah, down there. Okay. Don't need to have them. Beautiful. Dissolve all of this. And now let's take a look at the plot. Let's take a look at how that will go. 53%. Come on. Anyone? No one? Outrageous. You coward. You absolute coward. Land. I could give him land, but I'm not really interested in doing that. Look, if it takes us some more time, then that's also okay. It's of course frustrating because I thought we could do this much, much quicker, but here we are. Yeah, they keep making them leave, I assume. Really? Is it because I'm on the council? Oh, I'm not actually on the council, right? I refuse that honor. Can I think favors do count for plot invites, right? Let me see here. Let me actually ask you, invite to plot? No, I can't force him into the damn plot. God damn it. You coward. I mean, I have practically infinite money, so let me just throw it at you. Oh, there's some. Okay, some new people popping up. Already a fan. I hate that I can't invite people that have that owe me a favor. That's the right way around. Come on, stop re-inviting them. I hate this game's calculations sometimes, I really do. What do you feel about me? It's all the political concerns, quite frankly, that do this. Yeah, this sucks. Why don't we do something about it, eh? If I build a spy network, not really interested. I think we're gonna go with that though. Build a spy network in Constantinople. Make people dislike him maybe, you know, sow dissent. That should always work. That ought to work anyway. Oh, is this my wife? No, it's not my wife. Well, you know, just checking it out. Oh, come on. I really just need... Oh, this is so lame. See, even if they like me 100, they still... They won't do anything. If I give him the gift there, that won't change anything about him not aiding me in this. Look at this nonsense. Political concerns are simply too large. That's really what this is all about, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like it. But I mean, you know, who would? 56%, we're stuck. Come on. So many people in the Byzantine Empire, and also I have to finally get rid of you then. So many people in the Byzantine Empire, and not one who wants to aid me. Oh well, not enough that want to aid me anyway. Come on. During the war we had it, and now you're just like... Don't really want to do it after all. Come on, buddy. Can I get rid of him, maybe? I don't think I can. Oh, it's because he's a diplomatic genius. But he won't live forever. Look at our realm. Quite nice, I must say. Could of course push for some border disputes, but I don't think that is in my interest. I have a plan, okay? It's not looking like I do right now. I just need the claim, and I promise you I won't even do a civil war for the empire. I will do something else, but I do need something. And right now, I gotta tell you, it's quite frustrating. Just need these people to join me. I just need a claim, brother. Well, anyway, I'm certain that we will get a claim in the next episode, even if it is only when he passes away. He's already 56 after all. And let me tell you, we will split the Bosporus forever. It will never be the same, but we will be all the stronger for it. Now, With that being said, I do want to thank anyone that is supporting the channel directly by being a member. So let's start with the Barons. Aaron, Stefan, the Richest T, Snywolf and Sai, and then the one and only Count, Suspicious Duck, and of course last but not least, the strong, the great, the genius Dukes, Nathan, Herman, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, the legend, the absolute legend, Eric, Lexo, and Benedict. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. This means the world to me because it is what keeps the channel going the way it is currently running. If you also want to support the channel, then check out the join button right under the video where you can see the membership perks. Ooh, what's going on over here? Where you can see the membership perks. Alternatively, if you want to buy Paradox games, then you could do it via my affiliate link in the description. That affiliate link will mean that you pay a normal price, so there's no extra cost attached to it, but I get a little bit of a share of that. With that being said, in the next episode, I promise you, we will finally be able to get good borders and not simply, pardon me, be the Byzantine Empire. I have big plans and I hope that I can surprise you tomorrow with, you know, the way they actually play out. I will see you then. Later. Alligator.